in a fantasy realm where the land is overrun with fire-breathing turtles, sorcerers, demons, and other evildoers who are driven to strike fear into the hearts of the innocent. Two friends come together to form an elite squad who venture forward and are dedicated to putting an end to their shit. These are their stories.
They have many legends related to dreams. For example, dreams are called the Rift and Traverse, which was a town in Kingdom Hearts. I may play that at some point. Shh, it's a secret. The border between the other world and the real world. Not that MTV crap, but the legit one. If you continue to have nightmares, the deceased apparently return from the underworld. What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. So if I continue having nightmares, the people I lost will come back from the dead. Okay, fucking give me nightmares then. I'll take who I lost. I'll take him happily. Something I'll share later with you people. Maybe. I don't know. Excuse me. Sidetracking. Get back into comedy. The shrine exists in order to prevent the nightmares. There resides a priestess who sleeps in the rift, and who will take on the nightmare. That's ballsy. Stupid, but ballsy. The voice he hears may be that of the priestess that sleeps in the shrine of the other world, communicating its existence on the rift. The morning after the day I recorded his testimonial on my gramophone, he suddenly disappeared, leaving behind all his luggage and a weird stain that looks like shit. Bloody shit. Not bloody shit, but like bloody. Like, what the hell? For the London people. Bloody shit. Did he go to see the woman from his hometown somewhere? No, I don't know. The earring he left is made of an echo stone, whatever the fuck that is. And since ancient times he has said to communicate thought. Perhaps I can use it to modify the crystal receiver. What is that? Okay, I'm not going to watch that. I haven't watched any of the videos that I've gotten. Why am I in U's room? The voice on the cassette tape was talking about a place where you can meet the dead. Could it be inside that manor? I want to be with him again. I want to see you, damn it! I want to be with him again. That's what Rika's voice said on the radio. Something. Hey guys, remember when I said no more showers for this bitch? I was wrong. One more. Who's gonna pop up the fucking rubber and her needles up? I'll be quiet. I'll give her her moment. Whoa, ho, ho! Hey, how you doing? Just so you know, I respect you and everything you're going through. I do. I've been through some of it myself. Not those nightmares that you're having. I've had my own set of nightmares. But my back tattoo is a lot cooler looking than yours. I'm sorry for being dickish. It's just the truth. I'm sorry. Miku, good job. Oh man. I kinda harshed the buzz a little bit. Fuck you! Why? Why was that a thing? Ah! I should have known better! Why was the camera angle different? What's looking at me from underneath my desk? How about I be stupid and pick up my fucking camera and look? Damn it! Alright. Everybody. I'll be honest with you guys about something, alright? My problem. What I went through. Oh, man. So, the rest of this video is going to be me telling my story. So, just letting this go out there. So, there's weird similarities here. So, I was in the military. I was in the Navy. And, you know, I graduated boot camp. My A school was in Virginia Beach. I went to Virginia Beach to learn how to do my, you know, I learned how to do my job, got my security clearance, learned how to become an operations specialist. That was my job. Sounds awesome, right? It really wasn't. And after that, I got orders to San Diego. And when I was in San Diego, I was only 19 years old at the time. So I couldn't do anything. On weekends, I would just, you know, put on my iPod and go walk around downtown San Diego. And just kill the day. You know what I mean? And one day, it was a Saturday. It was about 1 in the afternoon, right? And so I was walking past the university downtown. And I saw this girl sitting on a hill reading a book. And I thought, oh my God, holy shit. That's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I actually stopped. Now, I'm not going to say she was hot, because guys, you can agree, you can confirm on me with this one whether you want to admit it or not. When a guy says a woman's hot, they're interested in just fucking. So, it's the truth. So I'm not saying that. I'm like, I thought she was the most beautiful woman ever, and I really wanted to talk to her. So, I remember thinking, oh my God, please give me a reason to talk to this woman. And, as if he were listening, she picked up her water bottle that was right next to her, picked it up, took a drink, put it back down. It fell over, rolled down the hill, and landed at my foot. So if that's not the definition of fate, I don't know what the fuck is. So, me being like, good looking out, big guy, I went and picked it up, and I brought it back up to her, and she said, thank you. I said, you're very welcome. She goes, well, you have manners. She looks at my hair and goes, are you military? I said, yes, I am. She goes, thank you for you. I said, my pleasure. She goes, I'm Jessica, but everyone calls me Jesse. I said, I'm John. Everyone always calls me John. Nice to meet you. And she wanted to know about the military. I sat down. We started talking. And before I knew it, it was like 8 o'clock. And she looked at her watch. She goes, oh, my God. I got to get going. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, time flew. I'm like, yeah, I enjoyed talking to you. I'm like, she goes, yeah, me too. I'd like to talk again sometime if that's okay. I said, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I'm flabbergasted by this. Normally women don't ever, beautiful women anyway, don't ever talk to me that much. So I'm just like soaking this in. She goes, why don't you give me your number? So I'm like, okay. And I'm giving it to her, and halfway through me giving it to her, in my mind, I'm like, fuck! Every single time a woman asks me for my number, I give it to her, and she says she's going to call me or text me, she never does. So I'm like, damn it! I should have asked her for her number. So I give it to her, and she goes, I'll text you. I'll text you sometime. I'm like, all right, cool, looking forward to it. In the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, bullshit. So, like, not even 5 minutes later, like, we're still, like, kind of close together. She's, like, maybe a few hundred feet away from me. And my phone vibrates, I look at it, and it's her saying, I told you, I text you. Like she was reading my fucking mind. So I'm like, woohoo, yeah! And she looked at me, and I'm like, that has nothing to do with the text you sent me. I found $1 on the ground, and bye! And I was so fucking, like, oh, God, I'm an idiot. So, we just talked. We talked more, and became friends. Became good friends, actually. And Valentine's Day came around. I asked her what lucky guy gets to call you was Valentine. She said, I don't have one. I said, bullshit. She's too perfect to be alone on Valentine's Day. So she asked me the same question. I didn't have anybody. And she goes, well, bullshit. So I just threw the idea out there. I'm like, well, why don't we be Valentine's for the day? So she accepted. I took her out to dinner. We went out dancing for a little while and just walked and talked and held hands. And at the end of the night, I said, I really enjoyed this. And she goes, me too. And Wouldn't mind doing this again sometime. So I'm like, does this mean you want to be exclusive? And she goes, I'd like that. I said, me too. So we became exclusive. We started dating. And everything was going fine. And, slowly but surely, I, came to the fact that this was the woman I wanted to annoy for the rest of my life. This was it. And, I came up with the most unorthodox way of asking her. I asked her, one day I had the ring with me, and we were hanging out, and I said, well, can I ask you a question? She goes, sure. I said, how have you been enjoying me the way I've been annoying you since we started dating? She goes, absolutely. Wouldn't trade it for anything. And she goes, why do you ask? I'm like, I'm just curious. And she goes, well, do you enjoy the way I've been annoying you? I said, absolutely. Wouldn't change it wouldn't give it up for anything. Wouldn't change it any part of it. And she just, it was good. And I said, well, since we're both very happy with the way we're annoying each other, I'm just going to go ahead and ask, how would you feel if I asked you if I could, continue annoying you for, say, I don't know, like the next 80 years or so? She goes, what? I'm like, what do you think of me annoying you for like the next 80 years or 90 years or however long? And she turns around to look at me and she goes, are you asking me? And I'm already down on one knee. I got the ring out in my hand. I said, yes, I'm asking you if you'll marry me. She said, yes. Wasn't expecting her to say that. But she said, yes. So I'm engaged now. Woman of my dreams. Go figure. And not that long after we found out she was pregnant. And we then go to the ultrasound appointment to find out what we're having. She asked me, what do you want? Thinking I was going to say a boy. I'm like, I want a girl. And she goes, I wasn't expecting that. Why do you want a boy? Why do you want a girl? I kind of figured you want a boy. I'm like, no, I don't want a boy for a very specific reason. I'm like, I'm not ready to deal with me yet. I was a shit growing up. I mean, I wasn't exactly a shit, but I turned into a piece of shit, Like, I was a good kid until, like, 6th grade. And then it just, bam, I stopped giving a shit. So from 6th grade to senior year, it was like, I'm worthless. I was a waste. So I'm like, I'm not ready to deal with me. The world's not ready to deal with another me yet. No. It's a girl. She's going to look like you. She's going to be like you. That's what I want. I asked her, what does she want? She goes, I want a boy. I said, why? So he can be just like you. I'm like, you're going to regret those words. So we go to the appointment. We find out what we're having. Come to find out we're having a baby girl. And right then and there, on the spot, I said, her name's going to be Faith. She goes, why Faith? And I said, because the day I met you, I said, God, please give me a reason to talk to that woman. And he gave me the opening. And it was my faith in God that got me the opportunity to talk to you. So her name's going to be Faith. She accepted that. She liked it. Now, at this point, I had already shattered my right heel. I'm rehabbing. The Navy said, you're done. When your rehab's over, you're out. I said, fine, whatever. I don't give a shit. The Navy was... like, the first half of my Navy career was phenomenal. The second half of it was a fucking dumpster fire. I mean, I just got screwed over left and right. I mean, it got bad. So, a polar opposites. Like, once I hit the halfway point, it went straight to shit. That's a story for a different day. So, March of 2009, I'm rehabbing. Our baby girl's on the way. And... she had a family reunion to go to. She didn't want to go because I'm rehabbing and she's pregnant. It was only a 5-day event. I'm like, baby, gotta go. She goes, no, I don't want to. I said, you have to. It's your family. I don't want you missing out on this. I'll be fine. I can take care of myself. So, I had to pretty much talk her into going. And she goes, well, I'll talk to you every day. And I said, I'll enjoy that. So on the first day, I miss you. I love you. Da-da-da-da. The second day, I miss you. I love you. Da-da-da-da. And the third day she goes, "That's it. I'm coming home. I can't be away from you anymore." I'm like, "Babe, I appreciate that. I really do, and I thank you for it. But you need to stay there. There's only a few days left." And she goes, "No, I miss you too much." And I'm like, "I appreciate that." She goes, "I love you." I'm like, "Well, I love you too. I love you both. But if you miss something because you left early to come see me, that's going to make you, you're going to feel a little bad about that. And you can't hide your emotions, so I'll know if something's wrong, and I'm going to be like, okay, she missed this because she came home early for me." I said, "That's going to make me feel bad, and I don't want to feel bad because I don't like feeling bad. I like being a happy person." I wasn't being serious with that. She knew I was kidding. So I'm like, "Just a few more days, then we got the rest of our lives." She was fine. And, she asked me how rehab was. I said it was awful today. That day sucked, and I was exhausted. And she goes, "Well, I'll let you go to sleep." I said, "All right." And I said, "Can you put the phone next to Faith so he'd say goodnight?" She goes, "All right, go ahead." I said, "Hey, baby girl, this is your daddy speaking. I'm missing you so much. And I love you more than life itself, and I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to hold you in my arms and keep and protect you." And all of a sudden there, Jesse go, "Whew." I'm like, what happened? What happened?" She goes, "I don't know, but Faith must have heard what you were saying because she started kicking like crazy." So we say goodnight, and that was that. The next day, the day before, I got a phone call, but it wasn't from Jessie. It was from her mother. Her name was Joy, which is ironic because she was like the freest spirit you could ever come across. I mean, you can call her every dirty and nasty word in the book. She'll just, eh. But I'm talking to her, and Joy is just absolutely hysterical. I've never heard her like this before. I'm like, she's losing her mind, and I'm like, "Joy, what is going on? You're freaking me out. Like, relax, breathe. What happened? What's going on?" So she just somehow got calm enough so I could understand her. She goes, "It's about Jesse," and I said, "What?" And as soon as she said that, I put two and two together, and I'm like, "Okay, Joy is hysterical, and it's about Jesse. What the fuck?" I immediately, "What happened? Is the baby okay?" She goes, "Jesse just left the reunion to come home early and surprise you." I said, "Yeah?" She goes, "But on the way there, we just got a phone call saying that she was hit by a drunk driver and that I lost them both. So a drunk driver took my family away from me." So that's that. That's what happened. That's why I'm in the club business. So I can stop drunks from possibly making the same mistake and stealing and taking and robbing other people like I was robbed. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, people. It's supposed to be a good time. I need to share that because that's why I didn't want to play this, because she lost her person while driving into a car accident. I lost mine too, and 7 fucking years ago. And they talk about their nightmares now. They dream of their loved ones. Well, they don't have shit on mine. Because every so often I'll have a dream where I'm playing with a little girl and I'll never know if that's my daughter because she's never looked the same way twice. And it gets so hard to deal with that. So yeah, this game definitely strikes me on the same level in many different ways. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go compose myself, and I'm going to come back. We're going to fucking beat this. We're one step closer to ending this fucking war. So everybody, thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. Thank you. So on that note, I'm going to say to all you amazing people, stay classy. I'll see you soon. Ta-ta for now.